Hey guys, I'm leaving Kentucky today, getting on the road into Indiana. And I'm not taking I-65 through Indiana, I'm taking back roads because I'm going somewhere very specific. I'm only saying this because it's happened several times in the last couple months, but every once in a while, somebody asks me to go somewhere very specific, either a very specific area or an RV park or somewhere that's very special to them. And many times they will actually send me the money that it cost in gas money and RV park stays to get there, PayPal it to me in advance and say, please go stay here. And oftentimes, if it's already paid for and everything, I'm not going to turn people down and return the money. So I'm going somewhere very specific and kind of excited about it. It's an RV park. Hopefully it works. I was just at one last night when I found out that he booked me this one and sent me gas money to get here. So I don't mind going to an RV park twice. It's really cold outside, so it'll help me stay warm. I have a slight rant. I just got done eating breakfast at McDonald's, real healthy, right? I don't know if other people have noticed this, but I'm using the urinal. Somebody else is in the stall doing their number 2 thing. I finish up, I go directly over to the sink and start washing my hands. The guy in the toilet area flushes, comes straight out without washing his hands, and opens the door and walks out. I'm like, really? That's disgusting. The problem is, in this new age of being so environmentally friendly, a lot of bathrooms don't have paper towels to dry your hands. They just have the air dryer that's not even heat, it just blows air. So you do that, there's no paper towels or anywhere, and then I walk to the door and it's a pull only. I'm like, how is this sanitary? I can be as clean as possible, wash my hands, dry my hands. I can't even leave the bathroom because this a-hole in front of me just took a dump and didn't wash his hands and grabbed the same handle that I have to grab. And they don't provide any paper towels. And first of all, I think there should be paper towels right there and a garbage can. Secondly, I don't think bathrooms should be designed with a pull on the way out. I think all bathrooms should be push, so you can push it with your foot or something. Now, obviously, what I usually do if I'm wearing a coat or something, or I just grab my shirt and kind of pull it up like this with my hand and kind of open it like that, which is actually what I did in this case. And of course, as I'm doing it with my hand pulling the door open, somebody walked in, pushed it, and clobbered me in the head, knocked my hat off my head, and I was like, really? Not having a good day. I don't know. You would think that in today's world, science would be able to fix that problem. It's disgusting. And I'm not in for confrontations, and when he walked past me, I wasn't going to say, hey, that's disgusting, wash your hands. Because he's just going to take it personal. When I'm thinking about, shit, I gotta grab the same handle and pull to get out of here. So it's just kind of one of those moments where I'm just like, this concept does not work. What are we thinking here? Maybe I just hate public restrooms. But the design flaw and all this environmental, no paper towels to keep things clean, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. That was a longer rant than I thought. Let's get on the road, KJX. You want to go? You want to go? Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's drive. Come on. Where are we going? We're not going too fast. Where are we going? Are they in your way? Here. That'll get them moving, huh? Pretty country out here. Huh. The Battle of Corydon Park, July 9th, 1860. says, mooring post and anchor chain recovered from the Alice Dean steamer sunk by General Morgan after crossing the Ohio River July 8, 1863. Chain donated by Nina and Gayland Faith. The site of the Battle of Corydon entered in the National Register of Historic Places on July 9, 1979 by United States Department of Interior. Averell L. Funk, 1929 to 1990. Civil War canon has been dedicated to the memory of Averell L. Funk, historian, author, lawyer, teacher, civic, and church leader. This 6-pound field gun is similar to those used by General John Hunt Morgan's Raiders in the Harrison County Home Guard. One cannon was used by the Home Guard at Marvin's Landing on the Ohio River. At the Battle of the Corydon, the Raiders had 2 cannons directly south of this site under the command of Basil Duke, 6th Kentucky Cavalry Regiment. 2 additional cannons were located southwest of this point along the Mockport Pike. After the Home Guard surrendered, Morgan placed 1 cannon pointing north and fired over the town to notify citizens of the surrender. Morgan's Confederate dead. On July 9th, 1863, along this wooded ridge, from the Laconia Road extending across the Mockport Pike to the old New Amsterdam Road, occurred the only Civil War battle in Indiana. It was between General John Hunt Morgan's Confederate Cavalry Division and the 6th Regiment of the Indiana Legion, the Harrison County Home Guards, under Colonel Lewis Jordan. This Battle of Corydon was the first and only organized resistance that Morgan met in his raid through Indiana. It was one of the few battles of the Civil War fought on northern soil. Well, it's official. I thought this day would never come, but I'm living in a van down by the river. Well, they're not too busy here this time of year. I don't have any neighbors. And I will get a chance to show you how to empty a portable toilet because we do have sewer drains. It says 50 amp on here, but I always like to hope they have standard 120. And they do right there. But it would probably be a good idea for me to get an adapter for 30 amp to 120 volt, because eventually I'm going to find somewhere that doesn't have it. Yep. I mean, I'm 20 feet from the river. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to empty a portable toilet. I have the Thetford Curve Porta Potty 5-gallon. First of all, gloves. Put gloves on both hands. The Porta Potty is going to separate into 2 pieces, remember again, so the top portion that holds the fresh water will dislocate from the bottom part. However, absolutely important, make sure that you pull the flusher and there is no water in the bowl. Very important. Because when you separate these two, the gasket for the toilet is part of the bottom part. So if you try to take this apart and there's water or any other material up here and you pull this up, it will be everywhere inside wherever you just took it apart. That was about 4 years ago when I figured that out. So empty the bowl, find where the release is. On mine, it's on the back, so I have to open the door a little bit and take the top part off and put that aside. Alright, then you're left with this piece. Hopefully this cap stayed on. Everything is closed up and good. Just grab it, pull it out, and take it to where it's going to get dumped. Jax, you're going to go inside. This is going to be yucky right here. Alright, go and unscrew the sewer cap here. And take this guy, rotate it around here, unscrew the cap. I know I also made a video back in the RV some time ago about not using chemicals. I use chemicals now because it helps with the smell, so. And then put a little bit of water in here also to prime it. But I'm going to do that once I put the lid back on.